Hi, everybody. It's me, Felicia Mysick, and we're on day 30. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not day 30. I've been doing too many of these. I'm going to tell you this right now. We're on day 17 of the 30 Days of Gratitude, and I'm here with a name and a face that you guys may not recognize the face, but you may recognize the name, Tim Cassidy from Tim Cassidy Construction. How are you doing today?
All right.
All right. Now, he's telling me that he doesn't want to be here. So we're going to make it enjoyable and painful for him. So just playing. Tim Cassidy, tell me about your construction business.
Pretty much do everything that needs done on a house or commercial property.
See, he's making it hard for me. Do you hear this? Well, okay. So let's go back. You've been in Ambridge for how many years now?
It'll be 40 years in June.
So he's about to celebrate 40 years as an Ambridge-based business. He started his business up on Dust Avenue, and you are now located where at?
424 Merchant Street.
Okay, now this is my favorite thing about his business. When you go into, what number is that again?
424.
424. So it's across the street from the old hot dog shop that's going to eventually be a barber shop. Not a barber shop, but a barber school. But if you go into his business, you walk into like a showroom. Like, have you ever been to the home show out in Pittsburgh? Up in the, hey, we have a visitor right now. One of my favorite people just walked in on our interview. So, but have you ever?
I don't know why she's acting embarrassed now.
I know, now you're on. Now you have to come and say hi. Bye. And Miller Mountain, if you guys are watching, that was your wife. Okay. All right, well, back to Tim Cassidy. If you go into his business, it's a showroom. Like, there's a house like inside of his showroom. It's like, it's amazing to see it. And this is, again, when you go into like these businesses in Ambridge, you don't know what to expect when you walk through those doors. Tim, you have done so much in Ambridge. These facades, all these really beautiful front of buildings, guess who's been doing them? This guy right here. Can you tell us about the facade program and like just what you've been doing?
We probably do about 70% of what's done in Beaver County.
In Beaver County? See, now I thought it was just Ambridge.
No.
Beaver County?
In Beaver County. It's a great program for the business owner. I think more should do it. Take advantage of it.
So can we talk about the program? Do you know anything about it at all?
Yes, I know a lot about it. You're going to get a...
He's going to make me dig.
It's a rebate program. A lot of people think it's just a flat out grant, but it's not. And you sign a contract to do the project, you actually sign with the contractor. Your county contract is separate. And after you pay the contractor, the county reimburses you 70% of your funds.
Okay.
Up to $20,000 for a single storefront.
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you go, like, you know how we were at Una Bella the other day, and I was talking about how beautiful that place looks. If you go back down to Merchant Street and look at the front of Una Bella, their building looks like it just stands out because it's the whole front of it's just been remodeled. And one of the big people in these projects is sitting right next to me.
Got to make them fresh.
Got to make them fresh. He also did Precision Shine. We just did a story on them. They're located on what is it, 11th Street?
11th Street, right by the bridge.
Yeah. Now, what one is your favorite one that you've done in Ambridge?
I won't say.
He is making this interview so difficult. All right. Do you know what today's date is? Can I get it more than one? No.
Honestly, no, I don't.
Well, here, how about this? We're going to go back to this. Tell me about this. You are an Ambridge graduate, correct?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, how long has it been?
40 years.
40. All right. So he's been in business for 40 years, and he's graduated from Ambridge 40 years ago?
Yes.
Really? So
I never worked for nobody else. I started right out of high school.
Wonderful. That's pretty. I thought you were playing with me.
No, I've never had a W-2 in my life.
So you came straight out. Now, when you were in Ambridge High School, did you learn this trade from your father, or is this like something Votech?
My father and my uncles, they did it in the evenings.
Okay.
And when I graduated, they worked in the mills, wouldn't give that up, so I went full time on it.
Wow. So 40 years. And you also have, like, you passed your trade on also, right?
Yes, my son is involved in the business now.
Cool. Very cool. So we have 3 generations of construction workers.
Yep.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having your business here in Ambridge. And if somebody wanted to like learn more about Tim Cassidy Construction, what would be the best way of getting hold of you?
Call the office.
Call the office. And the office phone number is?
724-266-1243.
All right, now we're getting some words out of him. Look how laid back he is. This is the definition of an Ambridge person. Laid back, relax. I'm good at what I do. Find me if you need me.
That's it. I don't go out looking for it.
There you go. You have it right here. Now, can you pull the winner, please, of your gift certificate? All right. And the winner is Christina. Do you want to say the last name? Okay, look, I'm going to put him on.
That's what she gets paid for.
Christina, Brancato. You are the winner of the Tim Cassidy gift certificate. Please check out Tim Cassidy Construction on Facebook. We have a link on it there. Do you have an actual website, or is it better just to go ahead and give you a call? All right.
Give me a call.
Give them a call. All right. Thank you so very much. And again, they're going to be celebrating 40 years in the community. Tim has been involved with the Ambridge community for years. He's a past president of the Ambridge Chamber, correct? And
Soapbox Derby.
Soapbox Derby is a huge thing in his life. I hate to say that for you. Every time I see the Soapbox Derby, you are always there.
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about the Soapbox Derby?
It's a great event for kids, and we need more help. So if anyone's watching, come on out and give us a hand.
Well, explain the Soapbox Derby.
Soapbox Derby is a gravity race. The cars are made from kits. You have to buy a kit. We have a lot of cars that the club owns, and we look for drivers every year. We have a hard time finding them. But last year we had, I think it was about 40 cars that raced on 14th Street.
I love the fact that we found something for him to talk about. Okay, so let's talk about finding a hard time finding drivers. I don't understand that statement. What kind of drivers do you need?
We need kids from the ages of 7 to 17.
7 to 17.
7 to 17. And the reason it's so hard is because it's done right at graduation time. You have graduation, you have baseball, softball, and everything else going on.
Yeah.
The kids that do it love it. Every April we have a fun day where the kids can come out and just try.
All right. So have any of you ever seen the fun day? Like they literally block off an entire street. Years past, I've seen it on 8th Street, and now it's on 14th Street. And they shut down that entire road. And you see these kids jumping these wooden cars. What are the wheels made out of?
Wheels are plastic with rubber on them.
Okay, so these wooden cars with plastic wheels, and they're jumping in, and then they launch them down this ramp, and the children are ducked down in these little cars, and they go all the way down to the bottom of the hill. The hill stretches from Dust Avenue.
That's the Merchant.
That's the Merchant. I want to do that. Like, can you have a car for an adult?
We're actually looking at buying some adult cars and doing something with that.
There we go. So you said April will be the fun day, and then the actual race?
In
June. All right, everybody. Soapbox Derby. And how do we find out more information about the Soapbox Derby?
Contact me, or you can look up on Facebook, the Western Pennsylvania Soapbox Derby.
Didn't we have a winner that came out of here?
The winner actually was my car this year.
Yeah.
The kid was from Baden, Eddie Johnston.
And how far did he go?
He went to Youngstown and raced in Youngstown.
So
loved it, the experience of a lifetime.
So the business owner supplies the car.
Or the parent.
Or the parent.
Or the parent.
Anybody can race the car? Like, how do you pick the child to be in your vehicle? Do you say, oh, you look like you would be a winner? How do you pick somebody?
You don't. I mean, whoever comes along and wants to do it does it. If we have a car for him, we put him in a car.
Very cool.
Eddie was actually, his mother is dating my nephew.
That's even better.
And then I had another kid race that I had no idea who he was or his parents or anything, but they showed up and we put him in a car.
Nice. So you always can tell when somebody's heart is truly into something, because that's when they start opening up and talking. You saw how hard and difficult he was at the beginning of this. Yes, he was. He's been in the business for 40 years. He knows what he's doing. He knows his craft. But when something that sparks you, like something that you're doing for the community, that it's something just in your heart, You can talk for days. And those are the things we're grateful for. So thank you, Tim Cassidy, for first of all, keeping your business in Ambridge, moving it from Dust Avenue down, well, actually being an Ambridge graduate, starting your own company 40 years ago, and still having a flourishing business here in the Ambridge community. Also being a huge part of the Soapbox Derby, Western PA Soapbox Derby, correct?
Yes.
All right, please look for these things on Facebook, and we'll go ahead and tag them and we'll tag the group. It's a Facebook group, correct?
Yes, it is.
Now, is anybody allowed to be in the group, or do you have to be invited to the Facebook group?
Anybody can be in it.
All right, April, we'll make sure we get it out to everybody as well. All right, congratulations, Christina B. You won the gift certificate from the Tim Cassidy Construction Company. All right, bye everybody. See you for day 18.
See ya.
Thank you, Tim, so much for being on my show today. Bye.